This lesson is on the Unitec Retrofit Kit. And that simply means putting CryptoPay on a Unitec Wash Select. This training module is on the components in the kit. First component, you can see in the background here, is the Lexan. The next component is the CryptoPay swiper. And just a sidebar here, that CryptoPay swiper mounts onto the Lexan. There's some pre-drilled holes there in the Lexan for where the swiper mounts. Okay, the next component, we have two stainless steel brackets. One of them is to take care of the hole where the printer is, and that's this bracket here that Tom is showing. The next bracket we've provided is to plug the hole where the insert swiper was. Then we have a CryptoPay interface board. This board plugs into the Unitec display board, and we'll get to that a little later in our training. And then we have some hardware, miscellaneous hardware on the table here. This is the kit. It is $1,250. And if you don't already have a CryptoPay coordinator that you're using for bays and vacs, you'll need to purchase that too. And this is the CryptoPay coordinator, and it's $350. It wirelessly transmits to the CryptoPay swiper. As you can see from the blue cable, it plugs into the internet, and then we supply a wall transformer that supplies power to the coordinator. Okay, that's lesson 1, Unitec Retrokit components. Lesson 2, we're going to talk about the installation of the Lexan and the CryptoPay swiper. Lesson 2, installing the Lexan and the CryptoPay swiper on the Wash Select. As you can see, we've installed the Lexan on the Wash Select. Folks, just go ahead and install that right over the label that's already on the Wash Select. Do use some RTV to seal things up well. The CryptoPay swiper has been installed already, as you can see. We've installed it where the pre-drilled holes were, and you'll need, of course, to drill through the stainless tube, mount the CryptoPay swiper, and run the 3 wires into the cabinet. You can also see that we've plugged the hole where the insert swiper was. It is no longer on this Wash Select, and we've also removed the printer. And so we're going to show you now how we did that by using the supplied stainless steel brackets. Okay, Tom will point to the bracket that plugged up the hole for the insert swiper. That's been installed. And the second bracket that's been installed is up here underneath the printer. I just want to make one final note here on this step, and that is if you want to provide receipts for your customers, we have a subscription service called Go Green Receipts, and there's a label silk screened already into your Lexan. This service is $180 per year, and it allows your customer to get receipts online 24/7. There's no need to continue to have a printer and paper and ink and jams. We've taken care of this with our Go Green Receipt service. Okay, that's lesson 2, installing the Lexan and swiper. In lesson 3, we'll talk about installing the CryptoPay interface board. Okay, this is lesson 3. Installing the CryptoPay interface board on the Unitec display. The first step here is to do all this, of course, with the power off. Ensure power is off on the Wash Select. Tom is going to remove the plastic cover. There's some hardware to remove, of course, and so the cover's been removed. We're going to unplug the ribbon cable from the back of the Unitec display board. Go ahead and and get the CryptoPay interface board from your kit, I want to highlight something here. There is a black connector on the back of this board. Tom is pointing to it right here. We've made this Retrokit very, very easy. You simply have to plug in this black connector to the back of the Unitec display board right here. And Tom's going to go ahead and do that now. Use some caution. This is a male and female connector. Make sure you line things up correctly. Simply press the CryptoPay interface board's connector to the Unitec's display board connector. We've also provided a standoff that Tom has already installed. And what you're going to do there, folks, is you're going to remove the nylock nuts that were on the Unitec display board, and you're going to install the standoffs that we provided. One side is female threaded and it goes over the stud, and the other side is male, and so that's what allows our board to slide over the Unitec display board. Okay, pretty simple, right? You'll figure it out. This is not hard, folks. Now Tom's going to plug back in the ribbon cable onto the CryptoPay interface board. Folks, that's it. That's how easy it is to install the CryptoPay interface board. So where have we been? We talked in Lesson 1 about the Unitec Retrokit components. Lesson 2, we installed the Lexan and the swiper and the brackets. Lesson 3, we showed you how to install the CryptoPay interface board. Let's move on to Lesson 4, which is mounting and wiring the CryptoPay swiper. This is Lesson 4, mounting and wiring the CryptoPay swiper. We have the back of the cabinet shown here, and you can see that the CryptoPay swiper has been mounted. 2 screws there. The wires have been brought into the cabinet through the hole we've provided. Folks, you have 3 wires to connect, and that's it. You're going to connect the CryptoPay yellow and black wire to J1 to J1. Here's how it connects. Connect the black wire of the CryptoPay swiper to J1 pin 3 and connect the yellow wire to J1 pin 4. That supplies power to the CryptoPay swiper. Okay, what else do we have to do? You're going to connect the red wire of the CryptoPay swiper to the connector labeled J9. Where do you put the red wire? To the input that is labeled Coin 3 input. Connect the red wire to J9 to the input that says Coin 3 input. That's the installation of the CryptoPay swiper, and you've got 3 wires to connect. Lesson 5, we'll talk about the final testing, and we'll run a credit card to verify that we connected everything correctly. Okay, this is our final lesson, Lesson 5, doing our final testing. We have completed all the steps inside the cabinet, including putting back on the plastic cover over the Unitec circuit board. Tom is going to apply power to the unit, and we're going to do our final testing. Okay, here's a quick summary of where we've been. We talked in Lesson 1 about the Unitec Retrokit components. In Lesson 2, we showed you how to install the Lexan and the swiper. Also in Lesson 2, we covered the 2 brackets that plug the holes for the insert swiper that you've removed in the printer. We discussed if you want to provide your end customers with receipts, you can do that using the CryptoPay Go Green receipt service. In Lesson 3, we installed the CryptoPay interface board using the standoffs that we provided. We showed you how that interface board mounts with the Unitec display board and how to apply and reinstall the ribbon cable. In Lesson 4, we showed you how to mount and wire the CryptoPay swiper to the 2 connectors on the Unitec circuit board. And now we're doing our final testing. So what you're noticing here is that the CryptoPay swiper has power on it, indicated by the LED waterfall of different color LEDs going down the light bar on the side of the CryptoPay swiper. So congratulations, you've applied power correctly if your CryptoPay swiper is doing this. Okay, Tom's going to go ahead and run a transaction.
Please add payment for your selection.
We've selected a wash. Swipe the CryptoPay swiper. The LED light bar went blue, and the display now says, I'm going to zoom in here, folks, verifying card and sell approved.
You may enter the wash when it is ready. The wash is now ready. Please drive in slowly, following the entrance sign on the car wash.
Okay, folks, the last thing I want to mention, and we're all done here, is that, again, if you haven't purchased already a CryptoPay coordinator, you'll need to do that. Here we have one plugged in. You'll notice the green LED flashing. That is our run light. That's an indication that you have a good working internet connection. Okay, for Tom and Dave, thank you so much. That's the lessons for installing the Unitec Retrofit